Hello, welcome to the first episode of my podcast, Love Knit Fibres. I will be talking to you about my knitting, crochet and fibre related projects. So firstly, this is obviously my first episode, so I'll be talking a little bit about me. So my name is Chelsie, I'm 24 from the UK, I live with my 4-year-old son. So I started knitting about 3.5 years ago, and I've been knitting about 1.5 of those. When I was a lot younger, my nan and a few of my aunties tried teaching me crochet because a lot of my family do that. And I didn't have the patience back then. And later on, after my son was born, I asked my nan to teach me again, and so I've sort of carried on doing it from there. And then a little while later, probably a year or so after I was doing the crochet, I wanted to do some knitting, and again I couldn't get the hang of it. It was too fiddly for me. And then a few months later, I tried again. I watched a video and then it just clicked, and so I've not stopped about either of those yet. So the podcast is called Love Knit Fibres, and you can also find me mainly on my Instagram, which I'll link below. I've got a Facebook page, which is where I'm also doing a giveaway, and hopefully I'll be doing my episodes weekly, sort of see how this one goes. I've never really had the confidence to do it up until now, so I thought I'd just give it a go and go from there. So firstly, I'll talk about the first knitting project that I've just finished. I did sort of start it 2 years ago, so I said I'd make for my nan, and then it got put in a bag and sort of left, and I sort of made all the other different projects, so it got pushed behind. And I thought, well, as Christmas and with the lockdown, because obviously currently in the UK we've got the lockdown, I thought I'd find all my old work in progresses, and I thought I'd try and make sure at the end of this year that they're all finished. So this is the first one. It's quite a big shawl. So this is a pattern called Scoosh by Shutter Monkey, just a free pattern off of Pinterest. And so it's quite a nice pattern. You've got the stockinette, and then you've got a garter row, and then it goes back to the stockinette. And then at the very bottom, you've got, just got to do the tail ends, you've got a garter block there. Obviously this still hasn't been finished yet. I've just come off the hook last night, so all I've got to do is do the tail ends and weave in the ends, and then I've got to block it, and then that'll be ready to go. And then the other project I'm also working on is, if you can get tangled up, is the Hardtack cowl. I think her name's Leslie Ross. This was a free pattern off of Ravelry. That was my first ever, second attempt at colour work, because I think because I'm such a tight knitter, it doesn't always come out as the way I like. So I thought I'd have another go. But I'm really loving how the pattern's working out. It's quite nice. Once you get in the swing of it, it's quite an easy pattern. And then the other thing is I've been making a rainbow reindeer for my son, because for my giveaway on Facebook I made a crochet reindeer, and he absolutely loved it. So then wanted me to make him a crochet reindeer. So at the minute, it's all little pieces. I've still got to put him together. Just got to do the arms and the legs, and then he's all finished. So yes, that's all that I've got at the minute. I am currently working on a blanket for my other nan for Christmas. Just got a few more rows to do on there, and then I'm finished with that one. So yeah, so at the minute that's all I've got to show you, I'm afraid. So I thought I'd just have a little quick video to come on and tell you a little bit about me, all the things I'm working on. And yeah, so hopefully I'll see you next week. Thanks again for watching, and hopefully see you next week. And don't forget to like and subscribe and follow my Instagram and Facebook page. And yeah, just thank you all for watching.